Hey, you guys. All right, y'all know what time it is. It's your girl, Zai, aka the High Priestess 336, back with another reading. Okay, we'll see here together who this reading is for. Happy Memorial Day to everybody. It's rainy where I'm at. So the water element could be significant. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Water is very cleansing, healing, restorative. Let's just see. Okay. I hope I got the screen tilted the right way this time. Who is this reading for, ancestors? Thank you, God, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, Ascended Masters, and Elders. Thank you for the everyday protection and direction. I ask for that same protection and direction while engaging with these energies here today. And I ask that the messages here are correct, clear, and specific for the greater good of everybody that is involved. Lord, because I am just a vessel, please, please, please enable the Holy Spirit within me so I'm able to communicate effectively the messages at this time. And I ask that any blockages are removed at this time, or any evil eyes are now blind. Okay, I'll show you. Okay. I think we got Capricorn out here. Yeah. Okay. Capricorn. That's the 10th house. All right, so what's going on for the Capricorns? Be unstoppable. Be unstoppable. Capricorns are the goats. They are unstoppable. Universal order at the top of the deck. Phone about to die, so let me make this quick, okay? What's the message for Capricorns? They're telling me that one. Hero's journey. And then we got knowledge at the top of the deck. Getting. Well, I open right up to it. Stop playing. Okay, I love it because that's confirmation. That's confirmation. Okay, so it says, knowing yourself is the hero's journey. Okay, it says, your intention is your ship, truth is your sword, and awareness is your torch. Your armor will be stripped as you slay the dragon. Then you return with the greatest treasure and the wisdom of sages. Okay? So learning it like through experiences what this is giving me, but it says there is no escaping the hero's journey, and refusing the call is futile. Let go of resistance, face your fears, and find your truth. Okay? So this person here was a planeswalker, a brave and loyal warrior who cherished his friends. What knowledge say? Knowledge says, the ocean is vast and ever changing, much like our own thoughts and feelings. And that's what I was saying, like the water element. Confirmation, okay? Yeah, she's in the ocean. Okay? I love that. Ooh, and then we got distraction, siren. That's a water creature, sirens. And it's crazy because sirens is different than mermaids and what is that? Sirens is not a mermaid. Okay, a siren it has similar qualities and attributes and qualities, but or characteristics, but it's not a mermaid. It's a water creature too, and they, like I said, they look alike in sort of different ways, like with the fin. Um, but mermaids are different. Mermaids are similar to. I'm trying to find it. Where's the card at, Spirit? Okay, where's that card? How did the card disappear? Maybe I don't need to say that. But mermaids are not the same, okay, as sirens. So, and it's weird because we got distraction here with siren. Yeah. Where's the card? It's in this. No, it's not in this deck. It's not in this deck. It's another deck I got. I'm like, where's the card here? That's not the deck. This is not the deck. I got. Well, these are new decks I'm using. Hence why I'm reading from the book. But yeah, knowledge is here. Let's keep reading knowledge. So let's start over. The ocean is vast and ever changing, much like our own thoughts and feelings. Those who are brave enough to explore both the surface and the depths can uncover the secrets to mastering their mind and emotions. The voyage can be external or internal, but the main thing is to take on it. Don't get lost in the depths of powerful thoughts and emotions. If you feel a tsunami coming on, find a way to diffuse it before it hits land and breathe. Okay. So it says, this girl here, Thassa, this lady, she said, put some respect on my name. I'm sorry, Thassa. Thassa said that, well, she is the god of the sea. So she's the god of the sea. This is giving me, but anyway, let me keep going. A keeper of knowledge and a bringer of, this is giving me yin and yang energy. But it says a keeper of knowledge and a bringer of changes, both great and small, okay? Let me get the deck that I'm feeling. Okay. Hero's journey, knowledge, and distraction. And then the mentor at the top of the deck. I'm gonna read that siren one first before we get into this deck. Cutting a tree down, sacrifice. Okay. Siren. We got the mentor here too. But something about this siren energy. That's like giving me sirens like lure. They like men specifically, but some women, they're keen to certain women as well. But like fishermen especially, people that like to fuck around and find out really. But it says distraction siren. Many are the distractions as you go on your journey, the hero's journey. Your goals may change, but understanding what you value and what lights you up is paramount. Every hero needs a North Star so they can find their way back to the path. The mentor. That's giving me that mentor energy. So you could be being distracted right now by certain things, your emotions, especially with that water element that came out first. You got bigger fish to fry is what I'm getting here. So be careful like being distracted. We're going to get some tarot out. But it says, if you are scattered, see if you are surrounded by people who are taking you away from your true goals, or if you are lost in the pursuit of frivolous things. If so, stop, breathe, and simplify. Get back to your truth and get back on track. Yeah, so somebody distracted here. Sirens have magical voices that can charm even the most prepared heroes. Hero's journey, bro. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Okay, look. I'm just a messenger. Somebody distracted out here. Well, let's see. Dang. Hold on now, answer. Hold on. Let's see. What's going on? Oh, what is this? Warrior, the shining one. Didn't I say y'all goats? Y'all goated. Capricorns are the sea goats. They climb like the mountains with their hooves. Like something about this is crazy. Be careful of being distracted right now. Let's see, 60. Warrior, the shining one. So y'all could be masters of all arts. This is giving jack of all trades, including smithing, carpentry, music, poetry, healing, combat. I see you overcoming the plague here or some form of oppression, but you got to get back on track. So it's saying you are attracting mastery to your life. This oracle signifies the actions of a seasoned warrior, hero's journey, capable in the arts that combine action and contemplation. Seasoned warriors do not go out looking for high adventure, but adventure finds them nonetheless. Facts. Facts. My grandma used to always tell me, don't ever go looking for trouble because it'll find you. To meet approaching events, you will want to combine authority with grace, skill, and artfulness. A true warrior has command of her or his actions. In coupling your skills one to another in your actions over time, you will master both yourself and the situation. If the present situation is dangerous to you or others, yeah, something about this, like, be careful. Sirens are fucking distractors. They dangerous. They lethal. Like, a lot of them stories, they don't never get sent back. They don't never, them people be lost at sea. Bro, what the fuck is this? Okay, hold on. So if the present situation is dangerous to you or others, wise action is to seek guidance and assistance. A warrior rarely journeys alone, but is accompanied by kindred companions and trusted friends or advisors. So pursuing worthy and risky objectives without the aid and wise counsel of others is unwise and sometimes reckless. Concerted action adds strength to strength. Ooh, okay. Let's get some tarot out. I'm going to close this up though, because this is very straightforward and honest. Matter of fact, let me roast you a little bit. Let's roast. Let's roast. Hold on. Let me roast you and see what's going on. This how we gonna close this out. We ain't even gonna touch the tarot because the deck I'm about to use, they gonna definitely get on your tail. Especially like this is like count your blessings and mind your business. This is that type of distraction is what I feel, especially with the garden here. Okay. Let's see though. Let me roast you a little bit. What's going on? What's the roast? How y'all want to roast them, ancestors? Ooh, privilege. Okay. Privilege, bitch. Ooh. Okay, Capricorn. Y'all T, I see you. But I'm going to just read it from the book. People can feel like you're a privileged bitch, basically, is what I'm getting with it. But y'all goated. That's what happens when you goated, you're chosen. But a lot of times you gotta be careful of being like chosen because being chosen is not always for good things. Like you can be chosen to be chosen, like it's not always for, positive things, basically, okay? And God will use his chosen people. Okay, privilege. I think that's the first one, yeah. Okay, so it says, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Did you manifest it or did you have advantages over others from different societal, racial, cultural, or economic backgrounds that gave you a head start? Okay. I feel like, I don't know, people might not like your advantages, especially if you're spiritual, because you know that comes with it, perks. But yeah, I don't know. Let's see what bitch say. Was that the second one? Yeah, it was. Privileged bitch. What the hell? Okay, so it says, are you being a bitch or just making sure that they can't take advantage of you? Stand up for yourself, but make sure you don't steamroll anyone in the process. Don't do no harm, but take no shit. Yeah, this is like count your blessings, mind your business. Matter of fact, let me see what this gotta say. The oral, I mean, the tarot says it keeps justice. This is like walking karma. So like, not only the things that you do to people come back to you, but vice versa, things they do come back to them. This is giving like, I did see your what was that, universal order in the first card. So this is like, be careful of like the things you feed in. I ain't taking that. Something about the past. Leave the past in the past. Yeah, I feel like you could be distracted by, especially like spiteful arguments with the Page of Swords. Your focus is definitely off. This could be you, especially when it comes to like your finances. That's what your focus needs to be on. It's saying. But also, this is once again a card of like karmic justice, reciprocity, or whatever you do, come back to you. You, yes, you reap what you sow. 7 freaking coins here. She's literally sewing something. That's weird because I was about to say that. In this card here, the warrior, the shiny one, I had just planted some sunflowers with my kids yesterday, and I had read when I was reading the book. It said something about like following the sun, and that's what sunflowers do. They rise and then they face the sun, whatever direction the sun is. I love sunflowers. And like biblically or metaphorically, spiritually, that means like facing your north or your purpose or your journey, or like just facing like the right direction. Okay. What is this, daughter of knives? Yeah, I said that. I see spiteful arguments. Somebody arguing. Or there could have been an argument that something that you noticed, or I'm getting like condescending. This could be like social media. Something that you do for work with the 8 of coins. 5 of wands, 5 of knives. Heavy competition, or just like rivalry, or just strife, conflict, challenges, burdens, obligations, responsibilities, and that's why your focus is needed to be whatever, because you got the work card. 8 of Pentacles, 8 of coins. That's the work card. Yep. Walking away from anything that's like low vibration, or anything that'll keep you stuck in a like stagnant stance is what I'm hearing. I'm also seeing something about somebody need to do some laundry. Dirty laundry. That could be metaphorically speaking, like it's time to clear the air, or it's time to address something. Pay attention to the details too, especially when signing things, contracts. I see deception here in regards to like a work situation. Capricorn. Privileged bitch. People, you could be in like a higher, because once again, you got the warrior, the hero's journey. Yeah, you could be the King of Pentacles. This is like a boss. Okay? Ally is here. Justice. Yeah, I'm really getting like not reacting to things that's like, especially like, because this is like a privileged energy. These are people like trying to take you off of your throne, trying to trick you out your spot. Like, this is why you should know better than reacting to this. And karma, once again, you know, is karma is not biased, okay? Not only is karma not biased, they're saying like nobody's exempt, whether it be good or bad karma. So once again, I did see the 7 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, now I'm seeing the 3 of Pentacles. This is the work card. Maybe having to work with certain people. Something about working with a group of like a group dynamic of 3. Yeah, you can be the boss in this dynamic. Or you could be like someone who, if you're not the boss, you have like a higher authority, a higher position. It's because you have the skill. You have a skill. Okay? This is something that's inherited as well. Like you just got the it factor, whatever this is. You bring whatever it is that's necessary to whatever this is. And people can feel like you're privileged is what I'm getting here. But that's why I'm saying the mentor at the top of the deck. Maybe I need to read that one. That's how I'm going to close out this message here. But that's why I said you did receive the knowledge card, so you have knowledge. I mean, they can't deny the fact that you are intelligent. I'm hearing that song, Hypnotized by Jeezy. Okay, mentor. He said you can't deny the fact that I'm intelligent. Okay. The mentor, I think that was in the beginning. Oh, it was the first one. The mentor, you won. You number one. You the one. You're the fuck. Let me stop. You're the one. You the one. You it. Okay, you got that it factor. But it says the mentor. We all have someone we admire, a mentor who embodies principles that we model our lives after, or aspirational. That's what I was getting as well. Like, don't be afraid of like your influence, especially like, do you think these influencers care about people copying them? That don't stop the rain. That's what you're supposed to do, influence. Don't be afraid of your influence, Capricorn. And don't be afraid to like plant seeds that, you know, other people usually would not plant. A seed is just that, a plant. You know, just that, a seed. So whether it grows, it's all up to that person. But you just got to plant the seed, okay? But it says, we all have someone we admire, a mentor who embodies spirit principles that we model our lives after, or an aspirational version of ourselves that we know dwells within us. Their example guides us towards mastering our own minds and emotions so we can create a better future. Although we are the ones responsible for our own lives, there are times when we need to input the opinion and support of others. Don't become isolated in your own thinking, and don't be afraid to ask for help. So this person here, the mentor here, is Ajani Goldman. He was a mentor and taught the king of Lenin how to live in harmony with humans. So, okay. I can do a green screen. I did not know that. That's the message, y'all. Oh, did I do it? Oh, I like that. Look, let me get off here clowning. That's the message, though, y'all. Okay?